Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, guys. This is our daily check-in. Let's get our check-in going on. Come on in, come on in. Guys, as you come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Tap the screen as you come in the building. Hey, Miss Nikita, Miss Sherry Reed, Miss Cynthia Durkins, Miss Lau Tashia. I think I'm saying it right. Hey, hey. What's up, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up? Miss Denise Scott, thank you for tapping in. Miss Lauren Mallow, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate all of you guys. Come on in, guys. This is our day 3. So it's week 1, day 3. Week 1, day 3, guys. Come on in the building. Let's go, let's go. Loud Tishia, she said I'm 26 pounds down. Congratulations, boo. Miss Tamika Hood is in the building. Thank you so much for tapping in, boo. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, as you come in the building, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the lights up. Let's get rocking and rolling, guys. So basically, every night is going to be your accountability call, okay? So, guys, we have these weekly challenges that we're focusing on, guys. This week, we're focusing on dropping 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Yes, guys, you will hit these type of numbers if you just follow the process. You will hit these type of numbers, okay? So, we are focusing on getting summer fine. Guys, summer bodies are made in the winter time. So we literally are giving ourselves 5 months. So we have 5 months to get that summer body that you want, okay? And my goal is to help you to get there, and I'm going to share with you guys how to get there week by week. So we're going to be focusing on weekly goals. So I need you to understand what your ultimate goal is for the next 5 months. I need you to understand what your monthly goals are, and then I need you to break it down to your weekly goals. So every single week, guys, we're focusing on hitting your weekly goals because we're doing weekly challenges. So with these weekly challenges, they're going to start off on every Monday. So every Monday, that's where you're going to start your new challenge. Every Thursday, which is tomorrow, that's when I'm going to give you your new challenge for the following Monday. So you're always going to know way ahead of time before the next week what you're going to be doing for the following week. So that way, over the weekend, you'll have time to go grocery shopping. You'll be able to do all of that type of stuff, get mentally prepared, just kind of understand what you got going on for that following week. So that way you're prepared, guys, because preparation is going to be key, okay? Preparation is going to be key. So, guys, if you are currently on day 3, put a 3 in the comment section, guys. That means you started off on Monday. Now, whatever day you're on, put it in the comment section, guys. Put it in the comment section. A sub salad and a sandwich today. So a sandwich is not what you want to have, boo. You don't want the bread. You don't want the bread, boo. Okay? That's a bunch of carbs. Carbs, when it processes into sugar. So I know you said it because you may feel proud about doing that today, but I just want to kind of just let you understand that, hey, listen, as long as you continue to eat the bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really happen if you're throwing the bread up in there. So let's try to eliminate the bread. When you want to do like those type of salads, do like lettuce wraps. Try to focus on like the lettuce wraps for right now. Even guys, for right now, let's not do the tortilla wraps yet either, okay? Right now, and if you're gonna do something like that, let's do just the lettuce wraps. And I would not do oatmeal or anything like that because oatmeal is high in carbs. Okay, guys, always remember carbs when they process, it processes into sugar, okay? All right, so I'm seeing a bunch of 3s up here, and I'm seeing you guys are telling me what you ate today. So let's see here. So Miss China Doll says, I'm on day 3. I had turkey, meat, broccoli, spinach, peppers, and cabbage. That's phenomenal, boo. That is a great meal right there. Anybody else want to share their meals? Anybody else want to share their meals? Anybody else want to share their meals? All right. So I see a lot of you guys are on day 3. That is phenomenal. That is great, guys. Listen, this is just one of many weeks that we have, guys. We have 5 whole months. Okay, so this is it's gonna require a huge commitment from you guys, because it's 5 months. You know how we always do. Typically, we'll do good for a couple of weeks, and then we'll fall off. I see, let's see here. I got some more meals in here. So Miss Marcy said she had beef stew and salad. That's a great meal, boo. Franklin Lucille, thank you so much for the stars on Facebook. I appreciate you, boo. So Miss Sissy Key said I had chicken, fish, and green beans. Great meal. The Rock Spree said I had salmon and broccoli and avocados. Great meal. Lady underscore Charlotte, chicken and northern white beans. Let's try to cut the beans out, boo. All right, let's cut the beans out. Let's cut the beans out. And guys, this is good that you guys are sharing this stuff with me, so that way I can kind of see and kind of make some tweaks for you if I can, okay? If I can, but it's also giving each other different ideas and different things that you guys can eat as well. I've been eating fruit, so guys, so listen, we don't want to be doing fruits right now unless it's avocados and tomatoes. Fruits are high in sugar and they're high in carbs, okay? Beef, cabbage, broccoli, green beans, peppers, salad with 6 ounces of green. All right, Miss Zini. Zini, yes, she knows exactly what she's doing. Salad with 6 ounces of ground beef, half a cucumber, 15 grams of cheese, 2 ounces of ranch dressing. Good job. Great meal. Great meal. And guys, listen, we're going to be sharing our meals, guys. When I'm doing things, I'm going to be posting different things that I'm having as well to hope to give you guys some different ideas, because this is what this is all about, guys. So Miss Divine Goddess said shrimp salad with avocados and tomatoes and some, what? You left it off something else. But great job, boo. That's tremendous. So the sexy one says spinach, half of rotisserie chicken, green salad. Great meal, boo. Great meal. All right. Great job, y'all. Like, y'all are doing phenomenal, right? And guys, I know that this is the beginning, but this is how it starts, okay? Right now, what you guys are doing is that you are basically building like better habits for yourself by creating different routines for yourself, by creating healthier routines for yourself. And that's where the consistency is going to come from, guys. You got to create the routine. That routine is going to create the habit. That habit is going to create those healthy that consistency for you, okay? And it's all about us mastering how to be consistent, because consistency is like the #1 struggle that all of us have. All right, guys, stop telling yourself it's motivation. It's not motivation, it's your habits, okay? The biggest problem is your habits, and our habits are that we're not able to stay consistent with anything. We tend to want to break when it comes to feeling like you have cravings. You know what I'm saying? We want to kind of aid into our feelings versus the commitment that we've made to ourselves. So it's about just creating these habits. You know, it's not too late at all. If you guys want to join this, it is not too late. Do not start on week 2. Get started tomorrow, boo. Okay? So tomorrow is going to be day 4. That's going to be day 4 of 7. So if you do day 4, 5, 6, 7, like, you got some days that you can still, you know, you got 4 more days that you can get up in there. And in 4 days, like, you'll literally be down like 5, 6 pounds. Okay? So, yes, go ahead and get started, boo. And then that way, when week 2 happens, you're already in the groove of everything. Now, do we have anybody in here that's new? If you are new to my lives, drop me a comment saying new. If you're new in here, guys, drop a comment saying new. Any newbies that are in here? Any newbies that are in here, drop a comment saying new. All right, Fully Bad is new. Miss Aisha is new. Miss Maria is new. Veronica is new. Turtles is new. April is new. Trista is new. Biv _45 is new. Pretty Coco Girl is new. All right, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Yolanda Johnson is new. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate all of you guys. Miss Linda Pratt is new. So all of the newbies that are in here, thank you guys so much for tapping in. My name is Keisha. I used to be 285 pounds, and I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Guys, I was just like anybody else. Like, the things that you say that you struggle with, I can promise you I probably struggle with the same thing, right? Or we all have our own different types of struggles. But the doctor had called me morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. And I was just at my breaking point. During the pandemic is when I made my change, okay? And that was like a blessing in disguise, because I had a moment to where I had an opportunity for things to kind of slow down, me to focus on myself in the house, to where I could get back in the kitchen. I could just be still, you know, and that was like just one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life, was focusing on getting myself back healthy. Guys, I know that all of us desire to have this particular body or to have this particular feel about your body, but we seem to think that it's too hard for us to achieve it. Or we seem to make all of these different excuses and reasons on why we're not able to achieve it. Because we think that because of our age, because we're busy, because we're moms, because we're wives, because we have businesses, because of this and because of that. We make all of the excuses in the world to make ourselves believe that those are reasons of why it's okay for us to be unhealthy, right? So I got to the point to where I was sick of being sick and tired. I was truly fed up. I was ready for change. I was tired of losing and gaining the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. Like, guys, it was like sickening, right? And I made the decision. I was at my breaking point and I just made the decision. I said that I'm going to give myself 90 days. 90 days was my mark that I was going to commit to the process. I was just going to give it 100%. I wasn't going to give myself any excuses. I wasn't going to do any of those type of things. I was just going to do it. Okay? And guys, that's what it is. It's not going to be a perfect moment. So don't be waiting for, well, after this time frame, well, after that, you could keep on saying tomorrow, and then tomorrow ain't going to never come. Okay? Just get started. Just get started. Okay? You're not going to know everything. You're not going to be able to solve all of these questions that you have in your mind all at once. You're going to learn on the way. You're going to bump your head. You're going to make mistakes, but you're going to get it right if you truly want change. Okay? So because I knew that I had so much weight that I had to lose 285 pounds, guys, that was the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. Okay? So I knew that I had a lot of weight that I had to lose. And I know, guys, when you look at yourself and you may look, especially if you got 50 pounds or more to lose, 70 pounds to lose, I know that it seems like a lot of weight. And it is, right? I'm not going to make you think that it's not a lot of weight. But one thing that you want to do is that break it down. Stop looking at it like, oh, I got 50, 75 pounds that I got to lose. Oh, girl, how am I doing that? I ain't never did that before, right? Stop looking at it like that. What I did to make it easier for myself is that I broke it down in 10-pound increments. So when I was 275, my goal was to get into the 270s. So all I focused on at that moment was, let's see how fast I can get into the 270s. After that, 260s, 250s. So just focus on 10-pound increments because it can be very frustrating if you keep telling yourself, I got 70 pounds that I gotta lose. Ugh, that's the feeling that you're gonna have, right? So don't do that to yourself. 10-pound increments. It's gonna make it easier for you. And guys, 10-pound increments, like I said, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you, okay? So because I had so much weight that I had to lose, I wanted to figure out, well, how can I lose the weight rapidly? Like, what can I do to actually get it off fast, right? So what I did is that I came up with a bunch of weekly challenges, okay? And these are the challenges that I'm sharing with you guys. Guys, I know for a fact that this stuff works. This is what I did. I documented my entire weight loss journey on my YouTube channel. It is called Kick Weight with Keisha, okay? So you're going to be able to see me day one, exactly what I did to lose the amount of weight that I've lost. You're going to be able to see all of that type of stuff, okay? So I want you guys to understand that, listen, you're not going to be perfect, okay? You're not going to be perfect while you're going through the process. It is okay, all right? But you just have to be willing to stick with it. That's it. So my very first month, I lost 40 pounds. 40 pounds in 1 month. Guys, I had never done that before in life. Okay, so for me to lose 40 pounds in 1 month, I'm like, okay, something's working. It's working. And you know what it was? It was the consistency. I became consistent. Typically, what I would do is that I would do good for a week. I would cheat on the weekend, right? And then on Monday, I'm starting all over again. Or I would get through 2 weeks, and then I would cheat, right? Or I would lose 20 pounds, then I start cheating, I start taking up my bad habits, then I start gaining the weight back, okay? But this time I told myself, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna give it 100% and I'm gonna see this all the way to the end, right? So I lost 40 pounds in my very first month, 70 pounds by month 2, 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds, guys. I've been able to keep this weight off since the pandemic, okay? But not only have I done this for myself, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. So, guys, this is not something that I just did for myself. Like, I have so many people, all different ages. And when I say I've helped them lose a tremendous amount of weight, guys, I mean, like, I have a young lady that's lost over 200 pounds. Okay, I have several people that have lost over 100 pounds. Thousands and thousands of people that have lost 60 to 80 pounds. Okay, this is what I do. And guys, I have a private Facebook group. If you want to kind of just see all of these people that I've helped out, I have a private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. KWWK Gang. We have almost 49,000 people up in there, guys. Okay? So when you go in that group, you're going to see so many success stories in there. You're going to see so many people that's thanking me. You're going to see people that are showing their befores and afters. You're going to see people that are stepping on the scale. You're going to be able to see all of this type of stuff, okay? And guys, they're going to make you a believer out of me. I don't have to, okay? They're going to make you a believer out of me because you're going to be able to see all of these people, and it's going to have you like, if all of these people are getting the results, it got to be something to it. Something's working. Like, it's too many people up in here that's just telling her thank you. There's too many people that's in here that's showing their befores and after, right? It got to be something to it, okay? So I'm not charging you anything, but I'm giving it to you right now over on this live. The only thing that I'm charging you is your attention span. That's it. All right? So you just have to take notes. You just have to make sure that you're following me. Make sure that you jump onto my live so that way every week you'll get the next challenge or whatever. But for right now, guys, like everything it doesn't cost you anything. I'm just giving it to you on these lives because I want you guys to get started. I want you guys to realize that, hey, listen, like I really, really want this. And this girl has something to share with us and it's working, right? And I want you guys to get excited about getting healthy because getting fit is a new trend. And I want you to be a part of that new trend. All right, guys, but you got to want it better for yourself than anybody else wants it for you, right? So it's going to be all into your hands on if you're going to do it or you're going to just collect all of this information and just sit on it and tell yourself that one day I'm going to get started. So the way that you're going to get started is that you're just going to get started. I'm going to tell you what to do and you're just going to start doing it tomorrow. Okay? So all of the new people that are in here. Once I share this information with you, if you're going to get started off tomorrow, drop me a comment saying yes. If you're going to start tomorrow, drop me a comment saying yes. And I'm just talking to the new people, guys. Now, I know that we got a lot of people that are already started, right? But if you are going to get started tomorrow and you're new, drop me a comment saying yes, guys. And listen, I'm telling you like this. My weekly challenges focuses on losing 7 to 10 pounds a week. I have some challenges that you may lose 5 pounds on a week. I have some challenges that you may lose 13, 15 pounds in 1 week. Some challenges are more extreme than others. But this is week 1. So we're starting off slow on week 1. And then you're going to see where it's going to gradually change. Every week we're going to be doing something different. So tomorrow when I come on the live, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do for week 2. Okay? But if you're new, you're not going to wait for week 2. You're just going to get started tomorrow. And you're going to do these last 4 days with us on week 1. And then on Monday, you're going to start off on week 2. All right? Does that sound fair? All right. So guys, let's get into this week's challenge. All right, so I'm going to tell you what the challenge is. We're going to talk about what type of foods that you're going to eat. So if you need to go grab a pen and piece of paper, go ahead and do so. But guys, drop me a comment saying ready when you guys are ready for this information because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page and I'm not leaving anybody behind. Now, I do have one rule while we're over here, guys. I need you all to be tapping that screen, getting the likes up. I would truly, truly appreciate it. So make sure that you guys are tapping that screen. Let's go, guys. I need 100,000 likes on every single live. We're at like 16,000 likes right now. I need 100,000. So get your girl to that 100,000. Let's go. All right. So let's get started, guys. So on week one, you're going to be eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. This is called intermittent fasting. If you're new to intermittent fasting, guys, this is some people call it a 16-8. All this means is that you have 8 hours out of the day that you're eating in. You have 16 hours that's considered your fasting window. Fasting means that that's the point of the day to where you're only drinking things that are not going to spike your insulin. That's what that means, okay? So now that you have your 8-hour window, you're going to pick and choose whatever time frame that works for you. When I started, my time frame was from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yours may be from 9 to 5. Yours may be from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. because you may work night shift. It's whatever works with your schedule. So if you have troubles on thinking about, well, what should my 8-hour window be? Think about when do I want to have my first meal and just count 8 hours after that. That's your 8-hour window time frame. There's no right or wrong when it comes to that, okay? So now that you have your 8-hour window time frame, guys, I need you to lock into that. No changing it, none of that type of stuff. We're going to stick with it, guys, because remember, we're building consistency with every single thing that we do. The goal is consistency, okay? So you got to be building those habits, those routines, those daily routines. And that's how it's going to build that consistency for you, because you're just going to do it every single day, all right? So now that you have your 8-hour window of time frame, week 1, you're going to eat you 2 meals. You're going to have you 1 protein shake. No snacking in between time, okay? The reason that you do not want to snack in between time, guys, is because snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. If you ask yourself what is your biggest problem, I'm pretty sure that you're going to say snacking, okay? Pretty sure you're going to say that, because the average person is having 7 to 9 snacks on a daily basis, and that's including sodas and juices, okay? All of that snacks, even if it's healthy snacks, it's snacking. Snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. Okay? Now, what our goal is that our goal is to focus on our hormones. And this is why you're going to see so much results. This is why you're going to lose a good amount of weight, and you're going to lose it rapidly. This is why that you're going to notice, guys, like this time when you're doing these challenges versus all other times in the past to where you've been on a weight loss journey. You're going to notice a difference this time. We're going to be focusing on losing weight rapidly. We're going to be focusing on getting rid of that belly. We're going to focus on the elasticity of your skin, and we're going to focus on reversing issues that you have going on with your body. And by doing that, we're going to do that by focusing on your hormones. So one of the hormones is called insulin, okay? You're never going to hear me talk about counting any calories. I don't care about calories, okay? Because your body doesn't recognize a calorie. What your body recognizes is the type of foods that you're putting into your mouth. Those foods are going to tell your hormones what to do with it, guys. Your hormones run your body, okay? So insulin is what determines weight loss. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat. So our goal is to focus on reducing our insulin levels. Why do we want to focus on reducing insulin? Because insulin is what determines weight loss. When insulin is high, it causes you to be insulin resistant. 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. When you're insulin resistant, it makes it almost impossible for you to lose weight. Guys, you got to understand how to reverse being insulin resistant so that you can even lose the weight. You won't lose weight if you're insulin resistant. It's almost impossible to do so. Or you may lose a little and you may gain it back, okay? But you got to figure out that, hey, listen, I'm insulin resistant. I got to figure out how do I reverse that. So this is why we focus on our insulin levels, because high insulin is what causes you to be insulin resistant. So in order for us to reverse being insulin resistant, you got to reverse that, guys. You got to reduce your insulin levels. You have to make insulin more sensitive. So that is the goal to solve type 2 diabetes. That is the goal for you to solve being a pre-diabetic, is to reduce insulin, okay? Now, when you're insulin resistant, it causes blood sugar levels to be high. When your blood sugar levels are high, it causes you to become a type 2 diabetic. So guys, I like to break that down because I want you to see the trickle-down effect that it all starts from high insulin, okay? Now also, when insulin is high, it creates fat. Guys, that is the hormone that creates fat within your body. It's insulin, okay? Insulin is the fat creator, okay? So when insulin is high, it creates fat. But guess what? Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut, okay? So high insulin creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have that fupa, that gut, that tummy, all of that stuff, okay? So when you talk about, hey, Keisha, I want to get rid of my stomach, the first thing that I'm going to tell you, you got to focus on reducing your insulin level, because a big stomach is a sign of high insulin. And guys, if you have a big stomach, you're going to be more prone to have diabetes and heart disease, okay? So it is a health thing. It is a health thing. We got to get rid of that stomach, okay? So once again, we're going to be eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, guys. To reduce your insulin levels, you have to eat less frequently. That's what the 8-hour window of time frame is for. You have to eat less meals, and you have to eat low carb. That's how you reduce your insulin levels, okay? And that is our goal, is just to reduce insulin, okay? So once you have your 8-hour window of time frame, you're going to be eating 2 meals. You're going to have 1 protein shake. If you like, well, Keisha, what snack am I have? Your protein shake. Keisha, well, what if I get hungry in between meals? You're going to drink your protein shake, okay? Oh, well, Keisha, but what if this? Drink your protein shake. But you only got one, okay? You only got one, all right? So those 2 meals that you're going to have are going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces here, 6 to 8 ounces there. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, all right? 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal, okay? Then you're going to add you some fats to each meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of fats on a daily basis, okay? All right? Now, the fats are going to be a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. That's going to help you with the snacking and all of that type of stuff. It's going to help you to have more appetite control because you're adding some fats. Now, the reason that I have a limit on how much fats that you're going to have is because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it actually burns your own body fats, okay? So you want to use it as a tool, but you don't want to abuse it, okay? All right, so once again, guys, you're eating within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Your protein shake must be low in sugar, low in net carbs, but high in protein. Low in sugar, low in net carbs, but high in protein. So that means that you have to pay attention to this right here, the label, okay? So when I say low in sugar, 1 to 2 grams. 2 to 3 grams of net carbs. The way that you find out your net carbs is that you take the carbohydrates, you subtract fiber, that equals net carbs. Carbohydrates, subtract fiber, equals net carbs. This one is 5 grams of carbohydrates. It's 3 grams of dietary fiber. 5 subtract 3 equals 2. This is 2 grams of net carbs. Yours need to be 2 to 3 grams of net carbs. And high in protein, 15 to 30 grams of protein. So some popular protein shakes, guys, is the Premier, Atkins, Owen, Fairlife. Those are like the most popular ones that my clients use, okay? All right? So during your 8-hour eating window, guys, you're going to be having, of course, you're going to be having all day long, guys. You're going to be drinking water, of course, okay? So water, teas, and coffee, that's the only thing that we're drinking outside of your protein shake. Water, teas, and coffee. No sodas, no juices, no nothing. No, what about this? No, what about that? No, none of that stuff, guys. Like, I need y'all to get really, really focused, okay? Trust the process, follow the process. If you knew better, you already be doing it. So trust me, guys, I promise you that if you just follow what I'm asking you to do, you're going to see the weight falling off like that, okay? So, once again, water, teas, and coffee. Now, if you decide to where I want a sugar substitute, I want some creamers and stuff like that, right? You can have them, okay? But you can only have them during your 8-hour eating window. You cannot have it outside of your 8-hour eating window. Now, if you're going to do creamers, make sure that it's something that's low in sugar and low in carbs. If you're going to do sugar, I would recommend that you do a natural sugar substitute like stevia, monk fruit, and truvia. These are natural sugar substitutes. There's other ones that are out there you can Google for more, but stevia, monk fruit, truvia, these are all natural sugar substitutes, okay? So if you're going to do it, do these. All right? Now next, creamers for your coffee, guys. I recommend something like a heavy whipping cream, but whatever you choose, just make sure that it's low in sugar and low in carbs. When I say low carbs, that means 5 and below, okay? All right? So guys, listen. Everybody understands during your 8-hour window of time frame is the only time that you can have your sugar substitutes and creamers. Drop a comment saying yes if you guys understand that, because I don't want you to ask, well, in my fasting window, can I add stevia? Then the answer is no. So I need the answer yes, guys, if you guys understand that during your eating window is the only time you can have your sugar substitutes and your creamers, and you guys understand what you're going to be eating within an 8-hour window time frame, guys. I need the clarity before I move on. I want to make sure that you guys understand. Yes, if you guys understand, if you have a question about anything, guys, go ahead and drop your question now. Drop your question down if you have a question. All right, I'm saying a bunch of yeses. That's letting me know that you guys understand the process. You guys understand what we're doing. When I drink my coffee mixed with my protein, is it between the 8-hour window? Absolutely, yes. That is a yes, Miss Abby. Yep. All right. What's a good protein shake? I drink Premier, but you can do Atkins, Fairlife, Owen, just as long as it's low in sugar, low in net carbs, and high in protein. Do you still need to drink your protein shake if you aren't hungry? No, you do not, but you only have it during your 8-hour eating window. So if after your 8-hour eating window closes up, if now you're like, oh, but I'm hungry now, it's too late. The window closed up. 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. Can we use sugar-free water flavoring? I would still, there's still artificial sugar, right? Artificial sugar is just as bad as regular sugar. So I would recommend that if you're going to do it, because I used to do, what is it called? I used to do the little water stuff at the beginning of my journey also. I forgot what, Crystal Light. I used to do that at the beginning of my journey. So what I did was I would do 1 bottle a day. Okay, so if you're gonna do it, just try to do maybe 1 bottle a day. She said, what about honey? Absolutely not. No to honey, no to agave. Why? Because honey and agave is gonna spike insulin high. Remember, we're trying to get insulin low. That spikes insulin high because it's high in sugar and it's high in carbs. If you actually read the label of honey, you would see that it doesn't matter if it's organic, it doesn't matter if it's raw, it doesn't matter, guys. Read the label, okay? They just put this organic up there because it sounds refreshing. It sounds like it's right? But you got to read the labels. The label is what's going to tell you the story. So when you look at honey, you're going to notice that it's like 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs for 1 little teaspoon of honey, okay? 1 teaspoon. You know you like 3 teaspoons. Okay, 1 teaspoon, you can't even taste it no way, so it's not even worth it. So carbs, when it processes into sugar. So 17 grams of carbs, 16 grams of sugar equals 33 grams of sugar, because carbs, when it processes into sugar. And that's just for 1 teaspoon of honey. It's not worth it. Like, you can't even taste 1 teaspoon anyway. How many grams of protein a day? This is what I drink here. This one is 11 ounces. This one is 11 ounces. Okay, but you can do like a 16 ounce. You can do 16 ounces. Can you change your 8-hour window time frame? I work a rotating shift. That's going to be difficult, right? Because when you do that, unless you're going to go longer on the day that you're changing, unless you're going to go longer on the day that you're changing, then yes, you can do that, and then that way that'll put you back on track again. But you can do that, but just try to figure it out. We'll just try to work it out to the best of your ability. How much protein a day? I'm going to talk about that in a moment. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. Can you do sparkling water? Yes. All right. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So once again, you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're having 2 meals, 1 protein shake. That 2 meals is 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. You're going to be drinking your water, your teas, your coffee. Your sugar substitutes and your creamers are only doing your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. Okay, during your fasting window, guys, that's all you can have. Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. During your fasting window, that's all you can have. Okay? We don't count calories, boo. Your body doesn't recognize a calorie. We focus on our hormones over here. All right? All right? So somebody said, can we mix almond milk? Maybe unsweetened almond milk, but you got to just look at the label. You got to learn how to read the label, okay? Read the label. It just needs to be low in sugar, low in carbs. When I say low carbs, that means 5 and below, okay? But about green tea? Absolutely, boo. I drink green tea all the time. So many health benefits with green tea, okay? All right. All right, now let's get more into the types of foods, guys, so that way you guys can have specifics. You know exactly what you need to eat. You ain't got to guess it. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, guys. Like, my job is to make this as easy as possible for you. That's my job, okay? So, and that's what I'm trying to do, guys, because I really, really want you guys to kick this weight. I really, really want you guys to get healthy, okay? So, when I talk about protein, I'm going to give you a list of protein. I'm going to give you a list of low-carb vegetables. I'm going to give you a list of fats, okay? So protein, PCOS, this works for you also. If you are, PCOS is just a sign of insulin resistant, okay? So that means that you need to reduce your insulin levels. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're focusing on our hormones. And as you know, with PCOS, the hormones be off balance. So this is definitely going to help with that as well. I have so many clients that have PCOS, menopause, all of that type of stuff, guys. Those are just signs of high insulin, okay? Of insulin resistant. So let's just, yes, it works for you. Just tap in with us. Just do it. Guys, listen, everybody is not going to lose weight at the same speed, okay? Because some people have things that are going on with their body, and your body has to fix those things that are going on wrong so that you can get to the place to where you're going to be dropping weight rapidly, right? So some people may start off their first week, they may lose 13 pounds their first week. Some people may only lose 7 pounds for their first week, okay? But you got to just trust the process and keep following the process, because those numbers are going to add up on a weekly basis. I focus on rapid weight loss, and I'm going to show you how to get this weight off rapidly, okay? So guys, listen, we're focusing on getting this summer body. If you want to get this summer body, you want to start doing it now. In the winter time is when you want to focus on getting that summer body. Don't wait until spring. Don't wait until a month before summertime, and then you're rushing and trying to figure this out and figure that out. We want to do this now. Focus on it now, okay? So when it comes to protein, you're going to do eggs. And FYI, guys, 1 large egg equals 2 ounces. We're going to do eggs. We're going to do any kind of meat that you want. Seafood also. All of that stuff, guys, is meat. So any type of meat that you want, and you're going to get your protein shake. Low in sugar, low in net carbs, high in protein. That is your protein list. Very simple. Now, protein tells you, yes, you can have tuna. Protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle. Okay? Remember, guys, all we're focusing on is our hormones over here. No honey. All right? Next is low-carb vegetables. Low-carb vegetables are things such as lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, celery, dill pickles, tomatoes, mushrooms. All of these are low-carb vegetables, okay? I'm going to repeat that one more time, but listen, guys, that's right, the science. All you need is maybe 5 of the vegetables that I mentioned. So don't feel like, oh, I got to write down all of it, right? Guys, I come on here every day and I repeat the same thing every day. It just be in different orders, okay? Like, the assignment doesn't change. The weekly challenges change, but the assignment doesn't change, okay? So just write down as many of them as you can and just focus on this week for right now, right? And then when I come on here tomorrow, write down the other ones that you probably missed, okay? So once again, lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, celery, dill pickles. Okay? No, we're not doing bread, boo. We're not doing bread. You want to get rid of that stomach, don't you? You want to get rid of that stomach? Okay. We're not going to do bread right now. You can go without bread. Get you some lettuce wrap. Like, guys, like, really is not a huge difference. Like, it's different ways that you can make bread. You can actually make it out of cheese, right? So if you want like tacos and stuff like that, you can make it out of cheese. If you want to do pizzas, you can do cauliflower crust. You can do the cheese crust. You can do, it's so many other different things that we can make these things off of, and they're going to taste just as good, okay? You just have to retrain your mind, retrain your taste buds, and just understand the purpose of what you're doing. And that trumps, you know, just your wants, right? So when it comes to rice, you want to do like cauliflower rice. Don't do any other kind of rice, okay? Think about, guys, when it's in water, what does it do? It swells, right? Don't it swell? Okay? Rice is something that also spikes your insulin levels really high also, okay? All right? So that is your low-carb vegetables. Next, we're going to talk about fats. Fats are things like olive oil, avocado oil, avocados, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, nuts. These are all fats. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Chia seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt, heavy whipping cream, cottage cheese, cream cheese, cheese, Olive oil, avocados, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter, sour cream, all of these are fats. So when I say no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis, that's those things that I just mentioned right there. Okay? All right? So once again, so all of this ties in together now. You're going to be eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Each meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats on a daily basis. Guys, you will lose 7 to 10 pounds this week. Okay? Your protein shake, you're going to save that for when you feel like you got cravings, when you feel like you just need a snack, when you feel just hungry in between meals. That's when you're going to drink your protein shake. You're going to still be drinking your water, your teas, your coffee. Your sugar substitutes and creamers are only doing that 8-hour eating window. Outside of that 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. Okay? Everybody, do you understand? Everybody understands everything? Drop me a comment saying yes. Guys, if you have a question about what I just mentioned, ask the question, because I want to make sure you get it. What's a good protein? If you're just talking about a protein drink, this is what I drink. You can do this one. You can do Atkins. You can do Fairlife. You can do Owens. Just needs to be low in sugar, low in net carbs, high in protein, okay? All right? If you're talking about what type of meats is good for you, it's whatever you like, boo. It's whatever you like. Guys, listen, let's not just think too deep into this, right? Just do exactly what I'm mentioning to you to do. That's it. So as far as you measuring your protein, if you don't have a food scale, then the palm of your hand is 3 ounces, okay? That's a way that you can measure it. As far as like your vegetables, if you don't have a measuring cup, these are cups, okay? So guys, you can always use what you got to get what you want, okay? So how do you measure your protein? You gotta have a food scale, boo. Have a food scale, or either the palm of your hand is ounces. And if you don't understand what I'm talking in ounces, go to Google and put in 6 ounces is how many grams, okay? So that way you understand how to, match it up to what you're looking for, okay? So guys, I wouldn't recommend any type of milks, right? Because a lot of milk is high in sugar and high in carbs. So guys, before you ask that, Google yourself and see how much sugar, how much carbs in it. Google will tell you. Ask Siri, she'll tell you too. They're very smart. Okay? But guys, sometimes you got to do like a little leg work yourself, okay? Like I'm telling you exactly what to do. So you got to put a little bit of work in it for yourself. So when it comes to like your fats, I know a lot of people are like, well, how do I measure that? How do I know, 30 to 60 grams of fats, right? So I would recommend that you get an app that's going to help you to track this stuff. I used to use this free app. It's called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, manager. And when you track your foods with that app, guys, it's going to start to teach you about foods. Because the food, when you log the foods, because guys, you want to start logging your foods so you can start understanding foods. But when you log the foods, if the food shows up in green, that lets you know that that is a good food. If it shows up in orange, it lets you know that, hey, I can have this food, but only in moderation. If it shows up in red, it's already letting you know, no, you can't have this, okay? And that's just is what it is. And by doing that, you're learning. You're going to be learning in the process of what foods I should be eating, what foods I shouldn't be eating. So guys, because you got to start to understand about your macros. And by measuring your foods out and doing all of this stuff at the beginning of your journey, guys, you only got to do it for a couple of weeks, a month at the most, because you eat the same foods anyway. It ain't but so many options out there. So once you've mastered it for a couple of weeks to a month, you kind of can eye it. Just like when grandma be cooking a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it tastes perfect, you're going to be able to be that same way because you tracked it for at least 2 weeks or more, okay? The app is called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, manager. Carb Manager. Carb Manager. All right? So guys, listen. So every morning, these are routines, guys, that I do, okay? So you got to create routines that work with your lifestyle, okay? So every morning what I do is that I do an apple cider vinegar shot every single morning. So I take apple cider vinegar before every meal. This is the first thing that I take every single morning. It never fails. If I'm traveling, I'm going to do apple cider vinegar gummies, okay? So if you don't like this, then you need to do this. But you need to do one or the other because of the health benefits that comes along with apple cider vinegar, okay? Whether it's the gummies, whether it's the raw, but you need to do one of them. Before your first meal, you're always going to do one of them, okay? Now this one you can have during your fasting window. It doesn't break fast. This one has to be during your eating window because it does break fast, okay? And it's okay, whatever one that you choose, you just got to know how to take it. So for example, if I'm going to take gummies, if my eating window is from 12 to 8, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to take my gummies. I'm going to wait about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to have my first meal. But it's still going to be before your first meal. And it's because of the benefits, okay? Then this one, as soon as I get up in the morning, I go ahead and take my apple cider vinegar shot. Now when I say apple cider vinegar shot, I get me a shot glass. I get a shot glass. I put a little bit of water in there for dilution. And guys, you can put as much water that you want. It's up to you. That's how much I put in there. I like mine to be enough to where I can buck it back like a shot. Okay? So I put a little bit of water in there for dilution. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I do 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon. And then I do 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. So this is my apple cider vinegar shot that I do every single morning. A little bit of water for dilution. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. So I know a lot of people are like, salt? You're going to have all that salt, right? So guys, Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, or sea salt is not like table salt. It is low in sodium, and it has something in there that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. Who out here has high blood pressure? Drop me a comment saying me if you got high blood pressure. I'm going to show you something. You got high blood pressure? Drop a comment saying me. You can do apple cider vinegar morning and night if you want to. I just do it once a day. Some people do it at the beginning of the day, and then some people do it after their last meal of the day. So you can do it either way. You can do it either way. It doesn't matter. So if you have high blood pressure, I want you to understand this. And I want you to focus on this so that you can reverse it, right? So the 2 main reasons of high blood pressure is high insulin and a lack of magnesium, okay? Now, Himalayan salt has magnesium in it, okay? Most people are lacking magnesium. Most people have high insulin, okay? So if you have high blood pressure, you focus on those 2 things right there. I promise you it will help you out, okay? So also, magnesium are in things like your dark leafy greens. So you want to focus on eating like your spinach and, you know what I'm saying, your dark leafy greens. Focus on eating those. Get a lot of that in so that way you can get your magnesium in. Find other ways to get magnesium in. If it's supplements that you can take for it, go ahead and do what you got to do. If you have high blood pressure, guys, really, really focus on these things because those are the two biggest main reasons of high blood pressure is a lack of magnesium and high insulin. So if you have high insulin, the way that we're talking about eating, that's going to help you right there, okay? Now, guys, listen, if you are a person to where you have trouble with sleeping at night, that is a sign of a lack of magnesium. If you notice that you get like muscle cramps, sign of a lack of magnesium. Twitching of the muscles, fingers and toes, all of those are signs of a lack of magnesium, okay? Most people are lacking magnesium, okay? So I don't take supplements when it comes to magnesium, guys, and I'm not telling you that you can't. Find you something that works for you. I'm a person that I don't like to take pills. I don't like to take things like that. I like to try to find it like within my foods. If I can take it within my foods, then that's what I'm going to do. Because like with me, I had high cholesterol when I started off, and my doctor knows that I don't like taking medication. So what she got me to do is that she got me to take this. This is wheatgrass. So she told me, well, Keisha, take the wheatgrass. This also helps with high blood pressure also. So guys, if you're not familiar with this is called wheatgrass. All you got to do is Google it. Google wheatgrass, okay? And research, do your own research on it, guys. I'm just sharing with you guys things that work for me. So this helped me to reverse my high cholesterol. This is something that my doctor recommended for me to take every single day. So you want to take no more than 60 milliliters a day. This right here is 40 milliliters, okay? This is 40 milliliters. So all I would do is just get it, shake it up, guys. And when you drink it, it does not taste nasty at all. Like, I know you're thinking like wheatgrass. I thought it was going to taste like grass. It doesn't taste like grass at all. Like, it does not taste nasty at all. Like, you're going to be okay with taking this. Okay? So that's just something that I took. It's good for like high cholesterol, is good for high blood pressure, is good for all of that type of stuff. So this is called wheatgrass. It's called wheatgrass, okay? Just Google it. All right, but guys, that's what I do as far as like my apple cider vinegar shot that I do. Once again, guys, you're going to do one or the other. If you're going to do gummies, you have to make sure that your gummies are low in sugar, low in carbs. So make sure that you read your labels when it comes to that. Guys, this is my own brand of gummies. You can actually get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, tonight we're going to be doing a 45% discount. So I got y'all this 45% discount. No discount code needed on the entire website. No discount code needed, guys. Tonight is 45%. When you go to checkout, you're automatically going to get the 45% off. It's on everything on the website. Anything that you see on there is going to be 45% off automatically at checkout, okay? So these gummies, guys, mine is lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there, and they taste good. Like, my customers buy these by the 3 and 4 bottles at a time, guys. I just had somebody buy 10 bottles of these. Like, they are delicious and they work. Like, literally, you take this. Like, when I'm on vacation, I don't ever gain weight when I'm on vacation, right? And you know how most of the time, guys, when we go on vacation, we gain weight. I'm getting a little hot. That light. But most of the times when we go on vacation, y'all know most people gain what? What you normally gain when you go on vacation? 5, 10 pounds when you go on vacation, right? I don't gain weight when I go on vacation, right? It's because of the things that I keep in place even when I'm on vacation. So when I'm on vacation, I'm always gonna stay active, right? I'm always gonna find excursions and things that we're gonna be doing. So we're always gonna be active. Wherever I'm staying, whatever resort I'm on, they're gonna have a gym. So some mornings I'll get up and I'll go to the gym if I don't have an excursion that I'm going to. So guys, I enjoy taking care of my body now. And you gotta get to the point to where you enjoy taking care of your body and you understand, like, you know, the luxury of taking care of your body, right? So it feels good to me. So another thing that I do is that I continuously to do intermittent fasting. My website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. kickweightwithkeisha.com. So when I'm on vacation, guys, I take my gummies with me. I take my gummies at my eating window, so I'm still going to do my intermittent fasting. It doesn't matter that I'm on vacation. I'm still not going to eat first thing in the morning because I've trained my body to not want it first thing in the morning, okay? I don't even want it first thing in the morning because it's a habit that I've created for myself based on a routine that I've been doing every single day, right? So when my eating window opens up, I pop me 2 of these in, and they taste good. And when you pop them in, guys, like, you're going to notice that they taste good. They taste like gummy bears. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to notice, like, within about an hour, you're going to notice that I'm not hungry like that, right? You're going to be going on about your day. But, guys, like, even on vacation, I take these, okay? So, like, this is just a part of my life that I've created for myself. So, I recommend that you guys add this to your daily routine as well. The benefits of the apple cider vinegar is that it helps to suppress hunger, right? It helps to suppress hunger. It is great for a fatty liver, which means it helps to reduce belly fat. It also is great for to help make insulin more sensitive, right? You want to make insulin more sensitive, guys, especially if you're insulin resistant, especially if you're trying to lose weight, period. But it also helps to regulate your blood sugar. It's great for digestion. This is all the benefits of just taking this. So I recommend this needs to be a part of everybody's daily routine. So I would recommend before every meal, you need to be taking one of these. All right? All right? Guys, also focus on getting your water in every single day. A minimum of 8 cups of water a day. That needs to be your minimum. 8 cups of water a day. Am I the girl that's going to be drinking a gallon of water a day? No, I'm not. And I'm not going to tell you guys to do that either, because, you know, I'm not walking around with a gallon of water every single day. But yes, I will get my 8 cups of water in every single day. And how do I ensure that? And guys, I actually do more than that. But the minimum that I know that I do every day is 8 cups. And the reason that I can say that with confidence is because I make my water every single night. So every single night, I get me a pitcher. I pour 8 cups of spring water in there. I put me 1 whole lemon. I'll slice that up, put it in the water, put it in the pitcher. I do, she said, what was the bottle? That was wheatgrass. This or this? Wheatgrass, apple cider vinegar gummies. But every night, guys, when I make my water, I get me one pitcher. I put 8 cups of spring water in there. I take me one whole lemon, slice that up, put it in my water. I take me one whole cucumber, slice it up, put it in my water. I do this much of ginger root, skin it on down, slice it on up, put it in the water. And I do 7 to 10 mint leaves. Pluck those on off, put them in the water. And I let that water sit overnight. It infuses overnight, and that's the water I'm going to drink all day the next day. Then, yes, guys, I'm drinking bottles of water too, okay? But I have to drink that whole pitcher of water because the next night, when it's time for me to make it again, it has to be empty so before I can make it again. If it's not empty, I got to pour the water in a cup, and I got to drink it before I can make it. And this is like a habit that I've created for myself. This is a routine that I've created for myself, so it ensures that I'm getting all of my water in, guys. You're going to notice a difference in your skin by drinking your water. Your skin going to start glowing. Your skin ain't going to be so ashy. You know, you see somebody, they got that dry skin, I'd be like, ooh, I think he got diabetes. You know, I be thinking like that, right? Because I know the signs of stuff like that. So it's like when I see stuff like that, it makes me think like that. When I see a person with a big stomach, I'm like, they got high insulin. When I see a person with a dark neck, when I see a person with dark marks here, I'm like, they got high insulin. Those are all signs of high insulin, guys. And it's like you're going to notice these things once you start learning these things. You're going to see it on other people. You're going to see it on yourself, right? So now you're going to know what to look for, okay? So what white bottle are you talking about? This? Apple cider vinegar? I guess you're talking about this, apple cider vinegar. Okay. But yes, get your water in, guys. Make sure you're drinking your water every single day. At least, at the bare minimum, put lemons in your water. Why do I say put lemons in your water, guys? Lemons is a fat burner. Everything that I mentioned that's in that water that I have, it either is great for digestion, it detoxifies your body, and it's a fat burner. So it's like you're drinking water anyway, so why not like kill 10 birds with one stone if I can do it, right? So that's just something that I do every single night, guys. That ensures that I get at least 8 cups of water in every single day. And drinking my water like that is so refreshing. But lemons, guys, let me get back to how important lemons are, right? Lemons is a fat burner. It is a great source of potassium. It's high in vitamin C. It's great for digestion. It's also, if you're constipated, lemon water actually is great for that as well. Guys, like I drink lemon water first thing in the morning also. So I do my apple cider vinegar first. I got my tea that I be drinking, and I always drink my lemon water. Like those are things that I do like every morning. These are like routines that I take every single morning. I'm going to drink that every single morning. Like this morning I was rushing. And I didn't want to fix that water and all that type of stuff and put it in the thing. So I wanted to grab a bottle of water. So I took me a lemon and I squeezed the lemon, the juice of the lemon in my bottle of water. But I'm going to always have lemon juice. I'm always going to have it. Okay? And it's just because these are habits that I've created for myself. So I need you guys to understand this. I know that when you guys get on these lives, you are motivated, right? My job is to inspire you to get started. So I know that a lot of you guys get motivated by my story. You get motivated by the results of others. You get motivated by my videos. You get motivated by all of these types of things, right? But I need you guys to understand that that is a feeling. Motivation is a feeling, and it will come and go, okay? Motivation comes and goes, but consistency builds results, okay? So you got to figure out how to become consistent. And I'm telling you how to do it, but you got to be willing to do it, okay? So you got to build a routine because habits are stronger than willpower. You have to build a routine for yourself. So in your mind, you got to have in your mind, like, okay, in the morning time, like me, I normally take my apple cider vinegar. I go ahead and take my apple cider vinegar shot. I'm going to go ahead and either take my shower, brush my teeth, do all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do all of the hygiene type of stuff after that. If I'm going to go work out, I'm going to go ahead, I'm still going to drink me a bottle of water before I go work out, my lemon water or whatever, and I'll go work out, right? After I work out, guys, if it's not closer to, normally I don't get hungry until 2, 3 o'clock, okay? So it's like I can go a long time without eating because I've trained myself to be like that, okay? At the beginning, I was not like that at all. I'd be waiting like 11:59, come on. I'd be having the egg like this. That's how I was at the beginning of my journey. So, but you will get to the point once you create that discipline for yourself, you will get like that to where you're not even gonna be thinking about eating food like that, okay? Like my husband would be like, what we gonna eat today? I'd be like, well, I already know what we're gonna eat because I've already planned it out the day before. So this is what we're gonna be eating, but we're not gonna eat it until this time. Okay? So it's like we're kind of like on the same page, my husband and I. It's like because he actually helped me throughout my journey. So it's like he understands and he kind of have adapted to, the way that I eat and things of that nature as well. So it makes it good, guys, if you have a spouse or your boo thing, get them on the same page with you. And they'll do it because they want you to get healthy, right? Guys, a lot of times they'll tell you that, oh, no, girl, you fine. Oh, no, baby, you fine. You know what I'm saying? Not girl. He ain't gonna say no girl. He'll say, no, baby, you fine. You good. When I used to be like, do I need to lose some weight? Oh, I need to lose some weight. Right? You know how we be looking for signs from them to like just say, girl, go do it, but they always gonna be kind to you because they love you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. But guys, I promise you, they want you to lose the weight. Okay? They want you to get healthy. And that's what it's all about, is getting healthy. Okay? So don't wait for the approval of somebody else. You already know that you need to lose weight. You already know it. That's why you're on here. Because you know that it's time for you to lose weight. You know that I gotta do something. It's 2025, beginning of the year. I want to be fine by summertime. You already know all of this stuff. Okay? So you just have to just do it for you. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's about you doing it for you. Loving yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I had to tell myself that I needed to do. And you know what I'm saying? And I just did it, guys. Like, listen, you're going to bump your head a bunch of times. And you probably done bumped your head a million times already before meeting me, okay? But even though meeting me and I'm doing these weekly challenges, you're going to bump your head a couple more times before you really get it right, because you have to make the decision. You got to literally make the decision. It starts here. It is a mindset. So when you literally make the decision that, hey, I'm going to start living a healthier life, and this is a lifestyle change. This is not a diet. I'm not dieting anymore. I'm not looking at it like a diet because that has an expiration date on it. I'm going to start living a healthier life, right? When you make that decision up, your daily routines, your daily actions will be all intentional, okay? I live my life with intention. And when you live your life with intention and you make decisions, that's going to equal success, okay? Unsuccessful people, they give themselves choices. They give themselves options. Think about it, guys. A choice sounds like what? An option. I'm going to do this, or I may do this, depending on how I feel. So unsuccessful people, they make choices and they live their lives based on distractions. And the distractions are your excuses that you give yourself. Those are your distractions. You live in your life based on your excuses. So your excuse can sway you over to doing something else that you know you shouldn't be doing because you done made an excuse good enough that works for you. Right? So you got to start living your life with intention. Okay? And guys, that's going to really, really make a tremendous difference and the choices that you're going to be making on a daily basis when you understand just that part alone, right? So once again, guys, let's get focused. I promise you it will happen for you. You just got to trust the process. Follow the process. It will happen, all right? So guys, get started tomorrow if you have not gotten started already. This is week 1, guys. This is week 1 of many. I'm going to push you guys all the way through this. Our first stop is just getting summer fun, right? So if you still got a ways to go after the summertime, guys, we still going to be pushing all the way to the end of the year. So every week, I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to let you know exactly what to do, guys. Like I said, last year I had a young lady that lost 130 pounds by doing my weekly challenges. I had so many people that's lost 100 pounds, so many people that have lost 70, 80 pounds, 60 pounds. That's nothing for me to help you to lose, okay? And I know that you're like, Keisha, that is something, right? It's something because you haven't made up in your mind that you're going to be consistent. You haven't made it up in your mind that you're going to do this, right? And that you're going to stick to this. And you just have to make that decision that you're going to stick to this, okay? So once again, guys, we got to build habits. We got to build habits. We got to build routines, okay? So you got to already have in your mind, what is my plan? What am I going to do? What are the days that I'm going to get active? How much am I going to get active? How many times out of the week I'm going to get active, right? You got to understand all of this types of stuff. So when I started my journey, I got active 3 times out of the week, 30 to 45 minutes each time, okay? Now, guys, if you're at the place to where it's too difficult for you to get active right now, I need you to really, really focus on how we're eating, because 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So if it's too much for you to get active and eat right, just focus on eating right, but then also focus on your steps on a daily basis. So you need to get a minimum of 6,000 steps in on a daily basis, but you're going to work yourself up to doing at least 10,000 steps on a daily basis. So you can do your steps, okay? You can do your steps. So just focus on getting your steps in. Make sure that you guys focus on getting your steps in. That's going to help you in regards to that. In regards to like getting active and things of that nature, get your steps in. That's what you really, really want to focus on, okay? Also, preparation is going to be key. Preparation is going to be key. So what I mean by that is that meal prepping, guys. When I say meal prepping, I know like back in the days when people say meal prepping, they make you think that you got to prep for the whole 7 days. And I'm like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like leftovers like that, okay? So I get it, like when you guys say stuff like that, because I'm like that too. I'm like, in my whole house, like, we don't really eat leftovers like that, okay? It's like, if we don't eat it, all right, throw it in the trash, you know what I'm saying? Or either I give it to somebody else or something, you know what I'm saying? But we don't eat leftovers like that. So I get it when you guys say that. So what I did is that I would already understand like what I'm going to eat for the next day. So I'll take that meat out that night, right? I'll take the meat out that night and I'll let it sit in the fridge and thaw out or whatever. And then I know that, hey, that's what I'm going to cook when I get back home or something like that. I always make sure I got like some hard-boiled eggs ready. I always boil me some eggs, guys. Like in the morning time when I'm getting ready, my eggs is on the stove boiling, okay? Like I'm always going to have me some hard-boiled eggs, and that's because I love eggs, okay? I love eggs, so it's like I can eat eggs all the time. I just love eggs. So I always have like my avocados, my hard-boiled eggs. I always have that stuff on deck. Like this morning, guys, you can see a video that I made, not this morning, but this evening. You're going to see a video that I posted with my hard-boiled eggs, with my avocados, with my bottled water, with my lemons, and all of that type of stuff. Like these are things that I got to have in my refrigerator at all times. I got to have them. They're like my to-go-to. Whenever I'm busy, I can always have me some hard-boiled eggs, put me some salt and pepper on it, some cayenne pepper on it, you know what I'm saying? And that's good to me. And then the avocados is great fats. So when you're eating fats, when you're eating protein, when you're eating whole foods, you're going to notice that you're going to be fuller a whole lot longer. You're going to notice that you're not going to be wanting to snack all the time. You're not going to be hungry all the time. You're not going to have to worry about all of that stuff because you're eating whole foods, okay? So prep your meals, guys. When I say prep your meals, once again, just have the meat out. Understand what you're going to be eating for that day. Pack your lunch. If you go to work, pack your lunch. Take your lunch to work. That means prepping, okay? That means already having your food, taking your food with you when you leave out the house. Don't be trying to figure out what to do once you get out there in the world, because when things happen out there unexpectedly, then that's going to make you you're really hungry. When you get really hungry, you start making bad decisions, okay? So you got to be prepared. Preparation is going to be key. I know at the beginning of my journey, guys, whenever I went somewhere, I always went somewhere with a protein shake and a bottle of water, okay? So if I was out longer than what I thought I was going to be out, I got me a protein shake. So I can always drink my protein shake. Okay. All right. I'm gonna probably go live tomorrow at maybe like 2 o'clock. But then I'll try to go live that night also. Okay. Guys, I need them lights to get up now. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them lights up. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all slacking on them lights now. I need 100,000 likes, guys. We only have 54,000. Come on. Let's go. Let's put that work in real quick. Let's put that work in real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She said, what about fruit? We only do avocados and tomatoes right now. Avocados and tomatoes right now. That's the only fruits that we're going to be focusing on for right now, okay? So, guys, remember, build a routine for yourself. Build better habits for yourself. All of this stuff is going to create that consistency that you need, okay? Meal prepping. Make sure that you're meal prepping. If you're going to work out, you've already committed to working out that night before, pack your gym bag, and then make sure that when you leave in the morning, when you got your lunch bag, have your gym bag with you. Put it on in the car. And when you get off work, just go straight on to the gym. Don't even think about it. Guys, all the stuff is going to create that muscle memory for you, so where you ain't even got to think about it no more. All right? You ain't even got to think about it no more. Just do it. That's all you got to do is just do it. All right. No, we're not doing kiwi right now. Once again, only fruit that we're doing is avocados and tomatoes. Nothing else, guys. Like, you ain't even got to ask, well, what about this? That's the only fruits that we're doing right now. And if you want to do anything else, guys, that's up to you. You can do it if that's what you want to do. It is fine. You've grown. You can do whatever you want to do. All right. So, guys, really quick. If you are on your weight loss journey and you want to sculpt your body while losing weight, I like to focus on that as well, guys, okay? I like to focus on sculpting my body while losing weight. So when I started off at 285 pounds, my stomach used to look like I was pregnant, okay? I used to look like I was pregnant when I started off at 285 pounds. So I want you guys to understand that, listen, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, okay? So while you're on your weight loss journey, you want to be sculpting your body in the process of losing the weight, okay? So your body is like a sponge, guys. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, but you have to be consistent while doing so. So while I was on my weight loss journey, I wore shapewear my entire weight loss journey. I wore a garment like this. This is called a faja. This is a compression suit for your body, okay? This is going to help you to shape and contour your body while you're losing weight, guys. This is a must-have while you're on your weight loss journey, okay? Compression is going to be key when it comes to sculpting your body. Guys, all of these garments are on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Remember, guys, tonight we're going to be doing a 45% discount. No discount code needed on the entire website. So this garment right here is called a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. This is going to hold everything in nice and tight, and this is going to start sculpting your body while you're losing the weight, while you're dropping the inches, guys. This is a must-have if you're on your weight loss journey. You're doing yourself a disservice, guys, if you're not sculpting your body in the process of losing weight. Once again, when I started off, I used to look like I was pregnant, okay? So I know for a fact, guys, if you go check out my YouTube channel, it's called Kick Weight with Keisha. Go look at my old videos. You're going to see that anything that I say that I wore, you're going to see me wearing it at 285 pounds, guys. This stuff works, all right? You got to be willing to sculpt your body in the process of losing the weight. So that way, if you're just only working on weight loss, and you're not focusing on sculpting your body, once you lose the weight, you're going to be coming back like, well, how I get rid of this? Well, how I tone this up? What I got to do for this? Like, your body is like a sponge. You can shape it and you can mold it. Sculpting your body is a real thing, okay? So this garment right here is something that you can just wear every single day under your clothes. Nobody's going to know that you have it on, and this is going to help to shape and contour your body in the process of you actually losing the weight, okay? So, guys, I wore this garment every single day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. So what I would do is that in the morning time, when I would get up and I take my shower, after I get out the shower, I put on my faja. I wear it all day long. No matter if I'm working out, I got my faja on. I did not take it off until the end of the night when it was time for me to go to bed. That's when I would take this garment off, okay? So this particular one here is called our Fupa Be Gone faja. Gets the back rolls, bra rolls, all of that type of stuff, guys. This is a firm compression in the midsection. This is the Fupa Be Gone faja. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Once again, guys, tonight we're going to be doing a 45% discount. No discount code needed, kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is a firm compression in the midsection, guys. We have several different styles on our website. It's all about the style that you like. We have multiple styles, guys. But this one has a zipper crotch. So if you have to use the bathroom, it is wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. So you have the zipper crotch that is right there, okay? So it's very convenient. You don't have to worry about having to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. This one here, guys, has the thick straps, very comfortable straps, adjusted just like how you do your traditional bra straps, right? So you make your adjustments when it comes to that. This one here does not cover your breast area, okay? It has a zipper, and then it has 3 rows of hooks. So if you have 20, 30 pounds or more to lose, it's always great to have levels because that means I can start sizing down as I'm losing the weight. So I have different levels that I can size down on. So guys, once again, these are garments that you want to wear every single day, all day long, while you're on your weight loss journey. It's never going to fail. I'm always going to wear this every single day. Under my clothes, I'm going to have this garment on up underneath my clothes, okay? So when you put it on, guys, you're going to feel compression. You're going to pull from the bottom up just like how you do your pantyhose, okay? And then you're just going to get it up like that. So guys, all sizes that I'm trying on are mediums. And what you're going to do is that you're going to choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So if your pant size is a 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you're an 8'10", you're a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16", extra large. 16'18", 2X. 18'23", 3X. 20'22", 4X. 22, 24, 5X, 24, 26, 6X. All right? But all you're doing is just choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. Once again, guys, we have several different styles of fajas on our website. There is no right or wrong when it comes to what do you choose. It's just about the style that you like, because all of them are going to help you to shape and contour your body while you're losing the weight. So this particular one, once again, guys, is one of our newest style fajas. It's called the Fupa Be Gone faja. So it does have 3 rows of hooks. I'm on the 3rd hook right now. This is a medium. I would typically be in a small, but I try a medium on lives because it's just easier for me to put on a live, okay? And I'm putting it on over top of clothes. So already a firm compression right there, guys. You're gonna notice that as soon as you put the garment on, you're gonna notice that it's going to pull in that waistline. It's gonna snatch up that waistline. Guys, everything with us is about snatchness. Everything with us is about contouring everything, shaping everything out, because we wanna look cute. We want the midsection to be smaller, guys. We want that hourglass shape. We want all of that type of stuff, okay? So this is something that we definitely want. And it's already, this one is a firm compression in the midsection, and then you have the zipper part here. So I like the zipper part on this one because it gives me even more compression. But not only that, if I'm wearing something that is tight or something that's thin, I can actually zip this up and it hides the hook area. Okay, so it's going to hide the hook area, but guys, you're going to notice that it's going to hide all of your problem areas while you're working on the problem. So if you have that little hanging pouch at the bottom, it's going to push that on down. It's going to flatten that on out for you. If you got loose skin, saggy skin, any of that type of stuff, guys, it's going to smooth all of that stuff on out for you. That waistline, those love handles, all of that stuff, going to snatch all of that stuff up, contour out that thigh area, but guys, it's also going to lift the booty up. So I'm going to contour that natural booty, give you that lift that you want, make everything look nice and round. So of course you're going to look better in your clothes. It is also going to get the back rolls, the bra rolls, all of that type of stuff. You see that it smooths everything out, guys. That little underarm flowage, it catches all of that stuff up. All right, so guys, this is a must-have while you're on your weight loss journey, and I will wear this garment every single day, guys, all day long until you have hit your weight loss goal. This one is called our Fupa Be Gone faja. Fupa Be Gone faja. Once again, choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com, and guys, tonight we're going to be doing a 45% discount. No discount code needed. Now, guys, if you have questions about your sizes, don't tell me your weight. I just need to know, what is your pant size? If you are in between sizes, if you're unsure what size to get, drop me a comment and let me know what your pant size is. And guys, this is comfortable on your body, so while you're working out, it's going to move with your body, so you don't have to worry about feeling like stiff and anything like that. You ain't got to worry about that, guys. Everything is going to flow along with your body. If you're a 16, I would get a 2X. Get a 2X if you're a 16. If you're 18, get a 3X. If you are a 20, get a 4X, okay? All right? But this one is called the Fupa Be Gone faja. And guys, this is a garment that you're going to be wearing every day, all day long. So at the thigh area, guys, at the leg area, it is seamless right here. Okay? So seamless means that it's going to be undetectable. You don't have to worry about it showing through your clothes or anything of that nature. A 16, once again, is a 2X. 2X is for a 16. All right, and this one is called the Fupa Be Gone faja. Fupa Be Gone faja. So guys, you're going to notice that you're going to look better in your clothes just by putting the garment on. It's going to make you look more slimmer. It's going to make everything look nice and smooth. You're going to notice that everything is going to look all contoured out. Of course, that's going to build up your confidence while you're working on yourself, guys. And it's a good thing to have your confidence up while you're working on yourself and feeling great about yourself while you're working on yourself. That makes you want to do right by yourself. All right? So guys, once again, this is a must-have while you're on your weight loss journey. All right? All you got to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If you're just going in there and you're like, well, I normally wear a large, you can't do that. You got to look at the size chart and look where your pant size is at, and you're going to choose that size. If you are in between sizes, guys, size up before you size down. All right? I hope that helps. All right? Can I see the one with the zipper, the side zipper? Of course you can. So I don't know if that's the one that you're talking about, but we have, it's called the Ultimate Control faja. Is that the one that you're talking about? Ultimate Control faja? So with the Ultimate Control faja, it has a side zipper and side hook on it. That is a faja. Okay, I'm going to show you that one. All right. So that is this one here. This is called the Ultimate Control faja. All right. So it has a side hook, side zipper on it. All right. It is smooth in the front, no hooks, no buckles in the front. So I like this. If I wear something thin, something tight, I don't have to worry about hooks or buckles showing. Everything is going to be nice and smooth in my midsection area, guys, and that's what we want, okay? This one has the top area to where you have 3 rows of hooks. So you have 3 rows of hooks here, all right? So if you're heavy busted, guys, it has a lot of elastic in this top area. No worries when it comes to that. You have the 3 rows of hooks as well. This one has it has a full back coverage, so it covers up the back rows, bra rows, all of that type of stuff, snatches up everything and does what it needs to do. This one has the shoulder area, guys, where you have 3 levels of hooks here. You have 3 levels of hooks there. It also has that same zipper crotch. It still lifts up the booty, contours up the natural booty, guys. It's nylon, no butt padding or anything like that. This one is also seamless. When I say seamless, guys, that means it looks like this. That means there's no ruffles at the leg area or anything like that. Seamless means that like undetectable under your clothes, all right? And guys, once again, this one goes up to a size 6X, all right? So it goes up to a size 6X. So all you're going to do is step into these garments, guys, and you're always going to pull from the bottom up. You're always going to pull from the bottom up, just like how you do pantyhose. Pull from the bottom up, all right? And guys, you're going to feel that the stretch is in the garments, okay? The stretch is in the garments. Once I pull this up, it has the side zips, side hook. So I'm going to go ahead and start buckling up. Once I buckle it up, I'm going to go ahead and pull my straps up, and then I'll zip it up. And this one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. Once again, guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We are doing a 45% discount tonight, guys. No discount code needed. kickweightwithkeisha.com. These garments, guys, are meant to be worn every single day, all day long, under your clothes, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. This is going to help you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing the weight. Guys, once again, your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it. You just have to be consistent with doing so. This is a must-have if you're on your weight loss journey, guys. You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not wearing shapewear. And look, guys, it has like so much elastic right here. So if you are heavy busted, like you have so much room, so much flexibility up in this top area right here, guys. And that's what I love about this as well. Super duper comfortable, guys. But yes, you're going to feel that compression. You're going to see that difference in that body. The body is going to be bodying. You're going to be getting so many different compliments from people. They're going to be coming up to you and saying, you done did something different, girl. You done lost some weight. You're going to start getting compliments, guys, just by wearing the garment. You're literally going to look smaller just by wearing the garment. Like when you go look at our reviews, guys, we got people that are showing like them without the garment on and with the garment on, and they look like they've lost weight, but they just, one of them, they have the garment on, the other one that they don't. So definitely go check out our reviews, guys. We have great reviews. All right. So I'm going to zip this side up. Watch when I zip the side up. It looks like it just disappears, right? Everything is nice and smooth. It has 2 snaps in the front right here. So I'm just going to snap it down here. Snap it down there. She said, I need that. Head over to the website, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing a 45% discount tonight. 45%, guys. Listen, guys, like that 45%, that's a huge discount. And it's not going to last long, okay? It is definitely not going to last long. So you notice how it's going to pull everything in, guys. Like it makes you feel sexy. It makes you look sexy. It's going to make you walk sexy. Like it just brings that sex appeal up out of you because it's like it's hiding all of your problem areas. Don't you hate, like, I know myself before, like I started getting into the shapewear and stuff like that. I would always take my underwear and pull them up over top of that little flap. I used to have that little flap right there, right? Because I've had C-sections, because I've had several kids, right? So I had that flap right there. And I would always take my underwear and pull them up over that flap. But then when I would go to sit down, the underwear always rolls down, right? So the flap always pop out the underwear. And then when I get up, I got to fix my flap first. I got to put the underwear back up over the flap first and then fix my clothes before I can get going. Now, something like this, I can just put on. It doesn't matter how I'm sitting. It doesn't matter about any of that, guys. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't doing nothing. It's comfortable. I can do what I need to do. It's going to move with my body. I can work out in it. I can do what I need to do. And it's going to hold everything in. It's going to stay in place. And it's just going to just do what it needs to do. Okay? So, guys, like, you're going to love this because it just going to snatch everything up. It's going to hide right, everything is going to do what it needs to do. And guys, that's what it's meant for, to do what it needs to do. So you get that instant gratification because as soon as you put it on, you're going to look good. But it's also helping you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing weight. Okay? So guys, like, once again, this is a must-have if you're on your weight loss journey. You're doing yourself a disservice if you are not wearing your shapewear. This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, for tonight, we're doing a 45% discount. No discount code needed. This is how it looks from the back. Contours everything, lifts the booty up, snatches up everything, smooths out everything. So everything is going to be nice and smooth, nice and tucked in, nicely pulled in, does what it needs to do, right? Pulls everything in like how it needs to do, okay? So I got clothes on under here, so imagine if I didn't have any clothes on, right? It would be so smooth, it would be so laid out. And guys, listen, this is a garment that I wore every single day on my weight loss journey. At 285 pounds, I was a size 4X in my faja. I was a size 20 when I started off my weight loss journey, okay? I was a size 20, so I was in a 4X when I started off on my journey, okay? Now, another thing that I do is that I waist train. So I waist train every single day. And guys, listen, you got to be willing to do the things that other people are not willing to do, hands down. Like, you can't be complaining all the time. You don't like what you're dealing with, but then you're not willing to do certain things that's going to help you to get rid of it. That doesn't make sense. Like, you just want to keep complaining. So if you are in the mode of taking action, then you need to take action. You don't have to sleep in your faja. Yeah, you don't have to sleep in it. But this one here is called our Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer, okay? So the Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer, guys, this goes up to a size 9X. It ain't a whole lot of waist trainers that you know out there that go up to a 9X, okay? So this one goes up to a 9X. This is the style one that I started off with at 285. I was a size 6X in my waist trainer and a 4X in my faja. So when I waist train, I put my waist trainer on over top of my faja. And I would wear it a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, that's all it takes, guys, okay? So what the waist trainer is doing is that it's helping you to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. It's helping you to create that muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection, okay? That's the muscle memory. You got to get that muscle memory back. And then it's also helping you to get that hourglass shape. Now, guys, think about it this way. When you go looking at these Instagram models and different things of that nature, even though they have a banging body, what do you always notice? They always waist train. I don't know about y'all, but when I go to the hairdresser, them models and them baddies, they be waist training. Their body's already banging, but they be waist training. And nobody waist trains for fun, okay? We waist train because it's getting those inches off. It's making that waistline do like that. And you're going to notice a difference. When you waist train and you take it off, you're going to notice how your body is going to look like it's going like that. Okay, it's going to start literally sculpting your body. Guys, my very first month, I saw a difference within 1 month. That's the beauty about these garments is that you do not have to wait 6 months down the road to see a difference. You're going to notice a difference within your very first month, and that's the beauty about this. And when I say a difference, I mean an actual difference in your body within your very first month. It does not take 6 months down the road, okay? So this one is called our Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer, all right? So I love this one, guys, because when I started off, I had a huge belly. So I like the fact that it has the belt up top, and then it has the belt at the bottom, okay? It has the belt at the top and the belt at the bottom. So this is the Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer, all right? This one goes up to a size 9X, and you can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, we're doing for tonight, we're doing a 45% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. So if you have a huge belly, if you have a long torso, this one is going to be great for you. If you have that hanging belly, this one is going to be great for you. This is called the Fupa Be Gone Waist Trainer, guys. It's going to pull everything in, all right? Like, literally, you're going to see waistlines that you haven't seen in years. When you put this on, you're going to have a waistline, okay? So 2 to 4 hours a day. You working out, guys, work out in both garments, okay? But all day long, you're going to wear your faja. Minimum of 2 to 4 hours with the waist trainer. Okay? Now, guys, we have several different styles of waist trainers on our website also. So it's not like what's right or what's wrong or anything of that nature. I get a lot of people that say, well, what about like if I wanted something like with hooks on it, right? So, guys, we have options if you want something with hooks on it. We have our best waist trainer right here. Whenever I hear people that tell me that they have like back issues and stuff like this, or truck drivers. Like, it's women that drive trucks, y'all. Like, I get a lot of women that drive trucks. They always like this one right here because it's kind of like a back brace, right? So it is a firm compression, of course, right? But it's kind of like a tank top, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like pulls everything in, but it has 3 rows of hooks. So if you are a beginner, this one is going to be great for that because you have 3 different levels. So you can start off on hook 1 and you can work your way down as you become more comfortable with the compression, especially if you're not used to compression at all. But this one is our best waist trainer. This one is not bulky at all, guys. So this is a good one to wear if you want to wear under clothes. You can actually have this one to wear under your clothes to where it's going to be undetectable, but you're definitely going to be super snatched, okay? So snatchness, guys, is what it's all about, all right? And once again, with the waist trainer, it helps to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. It helps to create that muscle memory, and it also helps you to get that hourglass shape that you know that you want anyway. Guys, listen, summertime is coming up. So it's like, are you going to work on that body now, or are you going to keep complaining about that body? The ones that's going to be wearing they shapewear, the ones that's going to be doing my weekly challenges, you watch where they be in 5 months. All right? And guys, I promise you, you're going to be like, I should have got started. You watch what I tell you. Okay? So look at how like it just makes everything just pull in, looks, you know, just looks good, and it feels good, guys. Like you have 3 different levels on this one. This is how it looks from the back, right? So under your clothes, you can wear this one. We also have a compression tank top. So it's not as firm compression as this one. So if you want something that's more lightweight that you can wear under your clothes, we have a new garment called our compression tank top. So you can find that one if you look under where it says faja, or if you look under where it says waist trainer. It's under both. So it is called a compression tank top. We actually launched it last Friday. So guys, definitely it's been flying off the shelves, guys, like doing tremendously well. So definitely, if you're looking for something that you can wear lightweight under your clothes, compression tank top is going to be a great option for that. But we have so many different options, guys. We like you guys to have just choices, okay? So this one is our best waist trainer, okay? Very, very popular also, guys. A lot of people, they love this one as well. So definitely go check it out. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right? And we also have a waist trimmer. We also have our waist trimmer. So with the waist trimmer, something that you can wear under your clothes as well. Also has 3 rows of hooks. Okay? So this one is a good beginner-friendly one also. All right? You got the 3 rows of hooks here. This is how it will look. So if you have a short torso, guys, this will be one good for a short torso. This one is called the waist trimmer. Waist trimmer. All right? Is there anybody out here that struggles with the bat wings? Anybody got the bat wings that they struggle with? The arms that you want to try to focus on and you're looking for garments for your arms? Drop me a comment saying yes, guys, if that's you. Say me if that's you. If you struggle with that, say me. Own it, boo. Don't worry about it. I got something for everybody. All right? We got something for any and everything, guys. Any and everything. She said me. Okay, I got you, boo. So listen, we got a couple different options. One, we have the compression, the arm one on the website. If you look under essentials, you'll see like it's like a shirt that has the arm trimmers on there. We also have actual arm trimmers for your arm. These here, these arm trimmers here, they will really make your arms sweat. It has this material in here that's going to make your arms sweat. And yes, guys, it comes as a pair. So whenever you waist train, I recommend that you wear your arm trimmers while you're waist training, because you wear these a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day, okay? So this is going to make your arm sweat. Guys, you're going to see sweat dripping from your arm, okay? You wanted to do that. It's okay, all right? But this is the arm trimmer. Now, let's say that you're going to work or something and you just want something on your arms while you're at work. So we have this garment right here. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Guys, this one is very popular, especially because it's wintertime. So it has the arm trimmers that are made onto that. The thing I like about this, guys, is that you instantly see a difference within your arm. So it makes your arm look nice and tight. So if you got that hanging right here, it's going to make it look nice and tight, right? And it's going to look a whole lot more slimmer. So it's all about instant gratification, but also too the benefits that I'm going to get at least a month down the road, right? About sculpting my body. It's all about both. We want both. We want to see a difference right now, but we also want to see a difference within our body when we take the garment off. And you're going to be able to get both of that from these garments that I'm sharing with you guys, okay? So this one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. It has 4 rows of hooks, all right? It has the long legs that goes down past your calf muscles, but it's breathable material, so you're not going to feel all hot and stuffy or anything of that nature. This one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. It has the full back coverage, so it covers up everything, arms, back, shoulders, everything, contours everything. Contours your natural booty, nylon material right there, so it gives you that lift that you're looking for. This one, instead of a zipper crotch, it has an open crotch, okay? So this one has an open crotch. Everybody don't like the zipper crotch, guys. This one has an open crotch. And because it's an open crotch, guys, I would recommend that you buckle up a couple of hooks first and then you step into it. All right? You step into it and then you're going to be pulling from the bottom up. Always pull from the bottom up. Okay? And this one is going to go like past your calf muscles. It's going to go past your calf muscles. So once I pull, just make sure that the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area. And this is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Extreme Body Compression Suit. Once again, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we're doing a 45% discount tonight. No discount code needed. kickweightwithkeisha.com. It was going to come off automatically at checkout. So this one is definitely going to be great for those arms, guys. kickweightwithkeisha.com. I'm not going to worry about the little hooks at the bottom, guys, but I'm just trying to get it off so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, I buckle up halfway, pull my straps up, put my sleeves on, and then I'll go ahead and buckle up the rest of the way. Okay, and this one, it does not cover up the breast area, guys. It just basically just kind of cups like right under it. So it covers up that shoulder area. It instantly snatches up everything. Instantly pulls everything in, snatches up everything, covers up everything. Guys, this is a great garment to start training yourself during the winter time because it's snatching up everything, it's pulling everything in, it's doing what it needs to do. It's going to do what it needs to do, guys. It comes down past the calf muscles. I got on some bell bottoms, so it's a little higher on me now because I got the bell bottoms on, but it comes down like past my calf muscles. Okay? So this one is called the Extreme Body Compression Suit. All right? If you're worried about the arms, guys, this is something that you want to get because it is going to be focusing on that arm area. This is the Extreme Body Compression Suit. Once again, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we're doing a 45% discount tonight. No discount code needed. This one is the Extreme Body Compression Suit. This is great if you're focusing on your arms. So it helps to contour the entire body, guys. It contours the entire body, all right? Guys, these garments are worn under your clothes every day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra, all right? So that is the Extreme Body Compression Suit. And all you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. All right, guys, if you have questions about your size, drop your pant size, and I can definitely help assist you. I don't need to know how much you weigh. I just need to know what is your pant size. All right? If you are a size 12, you're going to be a large. If you're a 16, it's a 2X. All right? Size 20, you're going to be a 4X. If you're a 26, guys, you're a 6X. All right, so guys, I want to share with you this is like a bundle deal that we have going on, right? So it's the shorts and the bra. So I don't know about you guys, but if you struggle, if you're 22, you're going to be a, let's see, you're going to be a 5X. You're going to be a 5X, okay? So I don't know if you guys experience like the back rows and bra rows if you're going out on a date or something like that and you want to have more of that smoother back area. We actually have the bras that have the thick bands here. So it makes the back area more smoother. If you're a size 6, you're going to be a small. All right? So I'm going to share with you guys that bras is a set that we have. It's the shorts and the bra. So some people may not want the whole suit to have on, right? You may just want the shorts, and then you just want a bra to go with it, right? If you're a size 10, you're going to be a large. Now, if you're a 10, 12, go ahead and get you I'm sorry, if you are a size 10, you're a medium, but if you're a 10, 12, I would go ahead and get a large. I would recommend to go ahead and get a large, boo. All right? So these ones are the high-waisted sculpt shorts. High-waisted sculpt shorts, they have 3 rows of hooks, and it also has a zipper crotch, okay? So it has a thick band around the waistline, so it's going to really, really snatch up that waistline. It pulls the waistline in, and it's going to jack the booty up, okay? And it comes higher, guys, so if you're wearing like a dress or skirt or something like that, this one is going to be good for that. All right? These are our high-waisted sculpt shorts. High-waisted sculpt shorts, and then I'm going to pair it up with our thick band bra. All right? So you have 3 rows of hooks. So you just determine on how snatched do I want to be, right? You pull it in as much as you want to pull it in. So once you buckle it up, guys, you're going to notice that it covers up your entire abdominal area. So the entire midsection is going to be snatched in. It's going to be all pulled in. And it's going to give that booty that lift. So this thick band really, really snatches up the waistline even more. Pulls it in a lot tighter. And it just makes it look more sexier, okay? That's sex appeal, guys. That's what it's all about, being snatched. Everything is about sculpting. We want you guys to lose weight, but also get sculpted in the process of losing the weight. Snatch that body in the process of losing the weight. Build that confidence in the process of losing the weight. Okay? So these are the shorts. If you just want to wear the shorts alone, that's something that you can do. It comes up here. So you can notice, like if I'm wearing something that's shorter, this is a route that I would go if I'm going to wear something that's shorter. Okay? This is how it lifts the booty up, snatches up the whole back area, does all of that. So a lot of people like to pair it with the bra. So we also have panties, guys. If you all are looking for some panties with the thick band that helps to pull in the midsection, we got the brief panties and we have the thong panties. So this bra here, guys, it has the wire, underwire on there, so it's going to lift the girls up. But it has that thick band on there, so it's going to really, really pull that back roll in, make everything look all nice and flat and contoured out. And guys, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that contourness. So when you have that little sexy dress on for Valentine's Day, right? You don't have to worry about like the back area. All right, so I'm just going to buckle up a couple of these hooks just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. All right. So you're going to notice also on this, guys, is that you see how it comes down right here? That's like sculpting like that waistline even more, okay? I told you, like, everything with us is the science of sculpting, all right? So that's what the bra looks like on, right? Paired with the shorts. Now, of course, guys, we have the panties also. If you want like some thong panties, brief panties, you want to get the set for Valentine's Day, guys, and you want to have it by then, go ahead and get it now so that way you can have it within that time frame, okay? Then it has the underwire here, so it helps to lift the girl up. Comes down here. Helps to sculpt everything out, but the main thing is that look how thick this band is, okay? You see how thick the band is, guys? So that gives you that smoother look. You see how the back area is? It gives you that smoother look in the back area. So everything is going to be nice and flat, nice and smoothed out. So you have on that nice dress. You don't have to worry about the bulkiness in the back area. So guys, this is a great pair right here. If you go on the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, look under where it says Essentials. If you look under where it says Essentials, you will see the set right here. Also look under where it says Bundles. Guys, we have several different bundles on the website, bundle deals for the bundles. So I would definitely, if you're looking for multiple garments, definitely go look under the bundle deal as well, okay? So these are the high-waisted sculpt shorts, and this is our thick band bra. High-waisted sculpt shorts in the thick band bra. Website, once again, guys, is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing a 45% discount tonight. No discount code needed. Guys, make sure that you are following me on all social media platforms at Kickweight with Keisha. Join my private Facebook group, KWWK Gang. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is the blueprint. That is called Kickweight with Keisha as well. Guys, we have this weekly challenge that we're focusing on, so get excited about this, guys. We have an assignment. We're getting summer fun. If you are not on the bandwagon, guys, this is a bandwagon that you definitely want to jump on board with. But thank y'all so much for tapping in. Truly, truly make the decision. Start taking actions and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly, truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys.